our today's video. In our today's video, we are going to discuss how to improve our dairy herd productivity. So, welcome to our channel again. Subscribe to our channel, like, share, comment. Let us get into the topic of the day. That is the how to improve the productivity of the dairy herd. First thing that we'll need to discuss is the dairy herd health. Dairy herd health or dairy farming health or the health of the animals that you are dealing with in the milk section, in the milk sector. So dairy herd health. Under dairy herd health, here we have some different types of factors that you need to put into consideration for you to do well in dairy farming. Okay. So first factor that you need to consider under dairy herd health is how the animals feed. Are they feeding well? Check on the diseases under dairy herd health. Check on the diseases. And the diseases, mostly the common diseases that attack dairy herd, we have mastitis. Mastitis, as we all know, this is the most disease that most farmers they encounter in their farms. So mastitis, under mastitis, you need to, as you all know, the udder swells. The milk is a bit like some are very light, some are yellowish. So under mastitis, make sure you take the sample of the milk to the lab so as you'll be advised on which the drug to administer. Or you can buy the intramammary drugs that you will infuse or insert in the mammary to control that. So mastitis, we need to try our best to avoid it in the dairy herd. That is one. Two, there's milk fever. It's another disease that attack most dairy herds. Is find where mostly in the eighth and ninth month of pregnancy and after birth, you find your animal not waking up. Yeah, it has a calcium problem. So that mostly you should provide salt and try to get good record because some they are usually in the bloodline of the animals. You'll find it's in the genes. So the mother had that, the baby again can have the same complication. So make sure you get a good record of the animal health while purchasing the animal to your farm. Or if there's other normal cases, make sure you provide enough salt to your cows so as to control that problem of milk fever. We have some normal diseases that affect their herd, ECF. Yeah. If you don't control ticks, foot and mouth disease can affect your animal. Make sure you do vaccination. Yeah. Remember, we're talking about their herd health. Yeah. So the health of the animal. So foot and mouth do vaccination. There's vaccination in the shops. If maybe already animals are they have the disease, make sure you do the cleaning of the wounds, disinfection of the area. You can provide water bath in your farm. Try to control diseases at all cost. You have brucellosis. They also affect dairy farming. And remember, brucella is a zoonotic disease, can pass from animal to human. Yeah, so make sure you control those diseases. Those are just a few, but there are many types of diseases that affect dairy farming. So that was the first thing, dairy herd health. You should need to do something on that. Secondly, you have to talk. You need to also to look at the feeding regime, how your animals feed. Because wow, okay, fine, your animals are very healthy. Secondly, feeding. How do you feed your animal? Yeah, feeding can also be a challenge. Remember that. You can be feeding your animal, but you are feeding your animal pure quality feed. That is a big challenge to most farmers nowadays. You find you are feeding you have a dairy farm of 20, 100 cows, but now the feed be it fodder, be it concentrate, pasture. The feed they're giving to animal, they're of low quality. So you'll find it be just feeding your animal, not let me call it waste, because feed with low nutrients, just to what? Just for the animal to be full, but in the real sense, you are not giving your animal any nutrients. Yeah. So make sure you provide your animal with sufficient quality feed. Okay, we have different types of feeds, but that most farmers give the animal. Some they give napier. Napier is not bad, for sure. Napier is not bad. Some they give maize silage, not bad. Some they give potato veins, not bad. Some they give what lucerne, not bad. So there is a different types of feeds that each farmer feed the animal. Yeah. In some areas, assuming you are doing you are a farmer of, of crops and animals same time, you'll find you can feed your animal kales, that is skuma wiki. If there is plenty in the farm and you like a market, you can give them to your animal. That's reducing the cost. You can plant your own silage, maize, beet for maize, lucerne, napier, alfalfa, sorghum. So once you plant your own feed, remember you are reducing the production cost. So I can advise most farmers, please try to look for a piece of land, plant your fodder, prepare it very well, give it to your animal. That by doing that, you'll be reducing the production cost. Yeah, and I'm here for any assistance. If you want, we try to help each other in terms of farming. I'm available. We can discuss more. Just take my number at the bio. We share more about crop farming because at my area we do both dairy farming and crop production so as to reduce the cost of production. So make sure you give your animal quality fodder and also quality dairy milk. Yeah, I cannot suggest the best dairy milk company, but just make sure you give your animal the best dairy milk that is there in the market. If not, you can formulate your own feed or your own dairy milk that has good components which have high nutrients value. So as you find your animals, they're just feeding small portion but produce more. Okay. So once the feeds have they're of good quality, you just feed them a little, and you get more results. Still underfeeding. There's a new feed in the market, by the way. If you can have time, you can look for it and try to check of if the value that is there, it can assist you in that feed. You call it fodder bit. Fodder bit is a type of feed is coming to the market. By the way, fodder bit, you give it to animal, be it sheep, goat, dairy farming, field farming, pigs. You can give them the fodder bit. I have the seeds. If you can be interested, you can chat and we see how the feed will arrive to you. This feed that is fodder bit is a very, 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 very nutritious feed to animal. I can suggest it's a better feed. Once your animal start feeding on that, that fodder bit is very, very good for dairy farming. Yeah. So make sure you select or you get best feeds. So the third thing, we need how to improve milk quality. You'll find most farmers, or most dairy farms, they're telling you that I have 10 freshen, but they are producing milk that is very light, very lower than the recommended butter fat content in the animal. So how to improve your milk quality and the other health? As well, other health is the mammary glands of the animal. The health of it should be of good quality. that is that is whereby you are controlling mastitis. By doing that, that is a you should do proper complete milking. Make sure you milk your animal fully for you to give it a health adder. So when it comes to milk quality, still milk quality here, once the udder itself, uh, the udder itself, if it is already healthy, first thing the milk quality will be good. Another thing is feeding. If you are giving good feeds to your animal, sufficient feed, quality feed, you will find your animal will be producing strong milk, good quality milk, because also the feeds you are giving to animal are of high quality. So there's no way you can give your animal high quality feed and give you low quality milk. So if the health of the animal is good, you are feeding your animal very well. There is no reason the animal will not produce high quality milk. Yeah. So make sure the health of the animal is okay, feeding management is okay, and generally the milk will be okay. There is a cleanliness of the area. The milk, if there are people who are handling the milk, they're very clean, because milk is very, like I said, milk is perishable. If you milk it with some oil, the milk will have some smell, will spoil faster. If the cow dung gets into the milk, it will spoil faster, have smell. So cleanliness is always another factor that you need to put in consideration. Okay. Another thing is the fertility of your animals in their farm. Yeah. Here, when we talk about fertility, make sure before purchasing a dairy farm, a dairy animal from a different farm to your farm, make sure you know the fertility status of your animal. You can bring in an animal from a certain farm which has a poor record from where it came from, finding that you're getting a loss. Yeah? So make sure you get a good record. Yeah. So record keeping is a good thing when it comes to dairy farming. So fertility of the animal, you can check it. If you purchase an animal from a farmer, make sure the animal is already in calf. Yeah, once an animal is in calf, there's no way you doubt the fertility status of the animal. So if you buy or you can buy a second calver, there still will be on a good section, because already the animal has a good record. Yeah. So fertility of the animal is another thing that I need to put into consideration about the health status of the animal. So fertility of the animal need to put in consideration. Another thing I should need to consider is also the designing of the dairy shed now itself. Make sure your dairy shed is designed in the modern way. There is enough space, good ventilation, feeding troughs are of good quality, well arranged. There is clean water. Huh? There's availability of okay, it is easy to clean the pen. The pen itself is very clean. The sleeping area of the animals, it's very comfortable, because not dairy animals, when they have stress, is another thing that affects most dairy farmers. A stressed animal cannot produce enough milk or a good quality milk. So make sure there is enough ventilation, clean water, good quality feed. Sleeping area is very comfortable. You can use the sleeping mattress. Some use sawdust. Yeah. Cleanliness. Make sure there is a small slope, a steep slope, that will drain away all the urine from the pen outside. Clean regularly to remove the cow dung or the manure. And you find that the pen is very clean. Yeah, there's no flies there. There's no mud. But that the first thing, there's you're controlling diseases. Second thing, good animal health. Third thing, proper ventilation, good air. Yeah. So make sure we are handling animals the same way we are handling our babies in homes. Yeah. So we should make sure we are following all the steps that we have for a good dairy farm management. Yeah. So the cleanliness of the area should be very, very done, maybe twice a day. Another thing, you should make sure you group your animal. Okay, you should be having a replacers. That is whereby, as the herd gets, or as the group getting older, you have some heifers to replace the grandmother, the bigger ones. Yeah, some call F. You have F1 generation, F2, F3, like that. Yeah. So make sure you are giving, you have growing heifers that will come in to boost your dairy farm. Because when you base on purchasing the heifers from outside, it's very expensive, very costly. Yeah. So make sure you have breeders. Yeah. Use a good semen from good sires that will make sure your animals are very okay. Yeah. Still, you can have a pure breed in your farm for sure. That can take you like 4 generations for you to acquire a pure breed. Yeah. Assuming you take an animal that is you bought an animal, let me say a crossbreed of a local and a Frisian. Yeah, that crossbreed give it a semen from a bull that is a high quality Frisian bull. That offspring, when you give it again semen from a good breeder, from a good semen, a good bull Frisian, the calf that that yeah, how will explain that? The, the calf that was first produced or calved from the mother, when you give it the semen to produce the second born, yeah, that is the grandchild of the other one. When you, okay, let me say, when you took 4 3 generations, you'll find a pure heifer, a pure breed. And for you getting a pure breed, my friend, there's plenty of milk, and life will be comfortable. So health of the animal, as you said, hard health, milk quality, how we need to improve it, feeds, the hygiene, cleanliness, breeding. Another thing we should need to talk about is what? Ah, let's end there for today. We have been here in a farm at around Thika area in Kiambu County. We'll be back with more videos. Thank you for your time. Please subscribe, share, like, and comment. We'll be back with more videos of both crop and animal production. Thank you.